feeling when New Year in your country that actually it's really difficult to stay home. So especially before, yeah, the days before New Year and yeah, Christmas, it's really difficult because actually everywhere is decorated and designed really beautiful. So it's really difficult to stay home. I can't. Every day I say, oh, I need to go out. I need to spend time out. But of course, there is no time to it. So let's see. Helen, do you have New Year resolution? So because we talked about New Year, so it's like, you know that every year we decide about actually what to do, what not to do. It's like, for example, some plans. So tell me about your New Year resolution. So first of all, did you have actually for this year? So the beginning of the current year, and will you have it?
Yeah. In this tax holiday at the beginning of the new year, yeah, of 2025, we plan to have a party in the mountain areas. That is the new farm of my family, and we are going to celebrate a party there. And yeah, the temperature and the atmosphere there is wonderful because it's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Of course, of course.
And we invited friends and family to join the party with our family.
Of course. And do you set goals? So every year, so actually it's something like, I don't know, maybe it's a tradition in which everyone sets goals or either make promises to improve themselves. So do you do the same thing? Like, for example, I don't know, I want to do more exercise. I want to study more. I want to have a better life. So do you set your goals?
Yeah, always. So I can tell that I am an oriented person. So I plan everything I do, and plan about the study program and the financial program, and plan for the children, our children, and travel.
That's really good.
Yeah, so all the things I have to plan out before it's happened.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, and actually we have, so that's really good because the topic of today is technology, and it's really good that you can, so of course this year maybe you can't be with your family in the US, but of course you can be at the same time, like, you can make phone call or for example, talk to them, video call. So actually technology, I think has made our lives easier. So yeah, because it was so difficult if it would be really difficult if you couldn't see your family members, especially when some special days like New Year, I don't know, Christmas Eve, or I know some other days. So let me ask you, let's move on to a topic about technology. So tell me, first of all, if technology is important to you.
I think technology is very helpful for our life because you can they given us some brand new device in recent decades like smart watches or tablets and mobile phone, intelligent mobile phone. So you can use them to communicate with the people all over the world, and you can work, you can relax, or do many things. Yeah.
Of course. So with lots of gadgets, of course. And do you think that technology has evolved too much in our life?
yeah, sometimes I think that is evolved too much because you know, we need the time to communicate face to face with family
Course.
members and friends, you know, that
Yeah,
have a different connection
yeah, of
between people
course.
together. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
of course.
we just use the device, technology device in some cases if we need, but in daily life, I think that discuss face to face is better, much
Yeah, of
better.
course. In person, yeah, of course, in real life. So communicating with people in real life, of course, is better than virtual life. So it's like, unfortunately, people have become more isolated.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I think that
yeah, because they
isolated
don't tend,
sometimes.
especially
Yeah,
teenagers, because they don't tend to spend time with family. Oh, mom, I'm okay staying in my room. So that is a reality, and actually, that is a fact of life, I think. So maybe
yeah,
this is a negative side. Yeah, I think so. I do agree with you that maybe sometimes too much, and it can be negative. Of course, on the other hand, we have lots of advantages. Well, so let's talk about the first word of this session, that is gadget. Gadget means device. So there are different devices that's nowadays, yeah, device or gadget. So tell me about you, which one is maybe, I don't know, the best and the first gadgets. So it's like
yeah.
tablet or your
Okay,
laptop or your phone.
yeah, I can't live without my mobile phone, you know. Yeah, I can use it to do the payment if I buy something, or
Everything,
I
yeah.
have direction when I drive, or yeah, do everything on my mobile phone. Yeah,
Of
check
course.
email and yeah.
Yeah. And is your phone the first thing that you check when you open your eyes? Because
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's right.
I just check it.
On the apps on the mobile phone, like in Vietnam, we usually use Zalo app,
Yeah.
Viber, and
It's like
yeah,
WhatsApp, but yeah, I know it's your
WhatsApp.
country. Yeah. But I don't know, do you find it a negative habit? Because I think, I don't know, I'm trying to change it. So it's like, yeah, I think we rely on our phones too much. It's like, but we need to change our habits maybe. So this can be a New Year resolution. So it's, I don't know, not to use your phone as much as before, because it's like maybe we are, yeah, we are using, or maybe we are involving our mobile phones and all the gadgets too much. Of course, we have to because this is work, not for fun. But I don't know. I think it's better to have more time to spend in nature with family, do something else than using phone. Because, so what do you think? Do you find it a negative habit?
Um, yeah, I think that when we connect face to face together, we can uh, see the feeling of that person, and
Or,
it's make us have a stronger connection with them.
of course, yeah, we
And
can
watch
share
them, you can
feeling.
see their behavior, you can see their body language. Yes,
Of
something like that.
course, that's really important so we can share feelings, emotions when
Yeah,
talking in person, of course, face to face. But well, while using phones, of course, it's not possible. But well, technophobe. So first, talk about this one. Some people have a fear, or maybe it's like kind of dislike. They don't tend to use technology. So especially older generation. So I don't know, they don't like, maybe they dislike technology because they feel comfortable without it. So I'm okay. So I don't need to. So tell me, first of all, if you know someone who can be considered as a technophobe, and if you are, if you in your family you have,
in my big family, I have some auntie or uncle who live in the province. Yeah, you know, they don't want to use the technology device, and yeah, not any uh, device, or at least their phone. Yeah, they don't need to use them.
Actually, yeah, but and you know, sometimes I feel like that style, I don't know, is better. So, but I don't know, uh, because yeah, for example, as you said, just you know, grandparents, but they don't tend to, they refuse to use,
Yes,
especially
yes.
smartphones. Of course,
They
they
almost
refuse.
refuse to use it.
Yeah, of course. Sometimes they get anxious. Yeah, whenever I don't know. So but I remember that we used to have a neighbor, an old one, and I remember that really he got anxious when actually I remember that I don't know when he tried to set up a new system or for example computer, and I remember that the time that he was really worried about, yeah, the computer, it was so basic, so we just wanted to help. So and he asked us about, I didn't know, technology and the way, because I remember that his son live in other country, so for work, of course, and actually he wanted to contact his son easily, so we tried to help, but he couldn't really. Just, you know, no, I'm okay. So, and I remember that he preferred a landline, just, you know, calling, normal phone. So, and not smartphone, not computer, so he couldn't. So actually it's a kind of phobia. And the opposite of it is early adopter. So we have people who actually try. They are the first time that I don't know, a new gadget or for example technology is introduced, is launched, they buy, they use. So we have the opposite of technophobe. And tell me, just let me ask another question, Helen, about being technophobe. Do you think we need to find a way to, I don't know, change people's mind about technology so that they try, at least try it? Because in the future, you know that we will leave, of course we live in modern era now, but in future what will happen? So what do you think you think we need to work on people's mind about technology, the use of technology?
Yeah, I think that is the good way to education people, and a way to easy to launch the information. Yeah, and I think that the elderly people should learn a little about
Or
technology, to
of course,
update it to our decade,
yeah,
and
of
um,
course,
they need to receive information, and that is the way to connect to the world. Yeah,
yeah,
to their family members. Yeah, of course
of
I think they need.
Yeah, of course, I do agree with you. So it's like, yeah, it's a good way to educate people. Of course, just education is noun. We need to use verb after too. So to educate them and learn, it's just, you know, they need to learn how to use technology in a good way, of course. We have the next word that is early adopter. That is the opposite of technophobe. As I told you, someone who was among the first to try new products. So for example, okay, the latest version of iPhone, so let's buy it, let's try it. I don't know the software, so everything. So tell me, if you are an early adopter,
Uh, no, not really, because when a new device, technology device is appear on the market, it's
yeah,
usually come with expensive price. You
yeah,
know,
of course,
I
I
just
do agree.
wait a little time, yeah, to
Yeah,
use it.
of course. Yeah, actually, it's really good. I think it's logical that you wait for something. You don't need to, because you know, early adopters are usually, that is really important, interested in new trends and taking risk. You know, because you don't know, you have no idea about this new gadget. Maybe it's risky, of course. Yeah, especially as you said, you need to pay a lot. So, because once they launch, of course, or we have a new product, especially the latest version, so it's like you need to pay a lot. So they're so expensive. So, and it's a risk. Maybe, yeah, it's not user friendly.
Yeah.
Of course. So it's better to take time. I do agree. Well, my manager is absolutely such an early adopter that he has bought a new Apple Watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one that is obsolete. So what is the meaning of this word and how to use them? It's like, for example, when something is no longer used, like old-fashioned. So as you can see here, we have an old-fashioned TV. So do you have any obsolete item at home? But because they're antique now, they're so, I don't know. So tell me, first, do you have any items just you kept because you find it, I don't know, beautiful, stylish? Yeah.
My family, at my home, we have an old telephone, you know, but we just use them to decorate in the shower.
Yeah, of course we use them. That's really good because they're beautiful.
Yeah, we don't use anymore, but just decorate.
Yeah, of course. Actually, we use them because they're so. What they actually they change. I think they change the mood, and I didn't like the atmosphere of the house. Like, for example, when you go to your, I don't know, your grandparents' house, you visit their house, you see, like, you know, because of this traditional, maybe old-fashioned stuff. So it's like, you know, their homes, like, so cozy, warm. So I don't know, I like it. So we don't have, but I like to have maybe a few items. They're so cute.
And it's make your feeling is so good, and you can refer to the past.
It's a kind of nostalgia. Yeah, I do agree. Something from past, and everything from I think from past make, you know, strong tie. Like, you know, you can communicate with your feeling and emotion in childhood, especially. So,
and especially it's remind me about that telephone is from my father. He gave me, so it's very very valuable.
Valuable, of course, it's really important. So yeah, you remember that, for example, your father used to use it to call you, to call, for example, friend. That's so, yeah. Actually, it's really strong emotion, really. So, and I love. So it's like, I think being connected to the past, tradition. So because nowadays, unfortunately, people not using, of course, so we can't use them anymore because it's not possible, but you know, having something that reminds you of your past, so your life in past. So I think, well, it's really good and effectful. So they are our roots and user friendly, easy to understand, easy to use. So tell me about this brand of car that is a Vietnamese car.
Yeah, that's right. It's a VinFast is a Vietnamese brand, car brand, and it use electricity like Tesla in your country.
Wow, that's really good. And do you use it? So it's user friendly?
No, I use my own car.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
So, and tell me, this one is actually a well-known brand in your country, so people buy it and so use it a lot or no?
I don't think they use this a lot because we don't have enough the charger for this. Yeah, we don't have the system like Tesla in the US. Yeah, you know, in every gas station or in the US, I see it have many places, but in Vietnam we don't have enough. So it's a risk for the user if we buy this car.
Yeah. So actually it's not user friendly. So if you don't have, so of course, so enough resources to charge, so of course you can't use. So it's not because when we say user friendly, it means it's really easy to use. So of course it's something related to the car. So like, for example, I don't know, so inside the car, but this one is really important factor. So if you can use it, if you can drive it, and so different factors. So no, it's not user-friendly. Well, and nowadays, every product, so phones, tablets, cars especially, actually they have lots of bells and whistles. What is that? Extra things. Features. They're normally decorative, like, okay, you don't need, for example, you open the door and you say, wow, lots of beautiful things, just eye-catching and beautiful, but they're not really usable. Yeah, just extra to make something. They're not essential. That, I don't know, just additional features. So what do you think when you want to buy something? I don't know, it's important to have bells and whistles, just, I don't know, some extra features to make it more interesting, beautiful, or no, you only care about like, I don't know, the function of product. So how about you? Tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I think in my opinion, I will choose both. I choose the component. The I love the bell and whistle, but I think I will choose an technology device because it is function.
Yeah, functional, of course.
Yeah,
functional.
Recently, I find and I search and bought a new iPad for me so that I can learn English. I love to use the notes app and the some app like Anki or Memorize to vocabulary. So I choose on the function of that device.
Of course, of course. So the function is important. At the same time, you care. So it's important how, I don't know, maybe interesting or some extra features. So why not? Of course. So the latest iPhone has had all the fancy, but of course. And I can see Samsung. So I can see nowadays, especially, so especially phones, they have all fancy bells and whistles, I think. So they're so beautiful. Beautiful, I don't know, some cheap, and we can see that like modern, and actually I love the screen. So I think one important factor to, I don't know, maybe to get more target consumers actually can be this bells and whistles. So I think, they're really important because people nowadays, especially in the past, maybe no. Do you remember Nokia mobile phones? Do you remember Nokia's mobile phones?
Yeah. In the past,
nothing actually. Nothing actually, but so maybe one reason that it's like, it's really old-fashioned and people don't tend to buy those phones actually can be this bells and whistles comparing to other brands. Well, okay. Let's use them. Okay, Helen, may I ask you to make some sentences using the words that we just learned?
Gadget. Yeah. Um, I can say that I can't live without my gadgets. And yeah,
Neither can I.
my uncle is an kind of my uncle is a technophone person because he don't use uh, um, any intelligent device.
Yeah, smart human. Yeah, of course. So
Smart.
smart devices. So he refuses to use any smart device or gadget.
Yeah, he refused
So it's a
any
kind of, yeah, he's a kind of technophobe, and you don't need to say person, just technophobe. It refers to person.
yeah.
You only say he's kind of technophobe. And early adopter?
Um, early, he is an early adopter, and he bought any new device.
Yeah, very good. And obsolete?
Obsolete. As, as in uh, in some and people sometimes use obsolete obsolete things to for decorate purpose.
Of course, for decorating their homes, of course. People use some obsolete stuff to decorate their homes, of course, and user-friendly.
Yeah. Um, uh, when buy something, I prefer uh, to do short about user friendly of the function
Of being user-friendly and functional.
and
So,
function.
yeah, of being user-friendly and functional at first, because functional is adjective, function is noun, so functional. Well, and user-friendly, as you know, is adjective as well. Okay, now, do you have any questions related to the words? I don't think so. I think it's clear now. So let's keep going with the rest of our topic, that is the use of the word made. Made of, made from, made with, made out of. So different forms of made and the use of them and the meaning of them. Here in your book, we only have made of and made from, but we also have two other forms that I'm going to talk about. So let's see. First of all, the verb be. So as you know, this is passive. First, made from, the first form that is made from. We often use made from when we talk about how something is manufactured. For example, plastic is made from, for example, oil.
Oil.
Okay? Yeah, of course. So we use made from to talk about how something is manufactured. This is about made from. Okay? So for example, I don't know, that product is made from, for example, tree trunks. So it's something like how something is manufactured. This is about made from. But we also have made of. What's the difference? When we say made of, actually we refer to the basic material. What is that? So for example, I say this table is made of wood. What is that? It means the basic material of this is wood. So made of, to talk about basic material of something. For example, this table is made of wood. So this is the second form. Or for example, my necklace is made of gold, is made of, for example, silver. Okay, so this is the basic material. And the next one, made out of something. When something has been changed, for example, we have some waste. And then we change this, for example, plastic waste to something useful. It's totally changed. So for example, I don't know, we have some cloths, fabric. So this fabric is made of plastic waste. So we say made out of. Why? Because plastic waste totally changed to be a new product or it's a new material. So made out of, talk about something that has been changed or transformed, we say, from one to another thing. For example, I don't know, we can say that this fabric, okay, is made out of plastic, I don't know, bottles. So they changed and now we have a new material. And the last one that is made with is used for food and drink. For example, this dish is made with beef and noodles. So it means what ingredients we have. So made with, the last one, to talk about the ingredients of food and drink. For example, this dish is made with beef and vegetables. This is made with. So made from, made of, made out of, made with. Okay. Now let's have a look at the back. So we have made of. As you can see, this t-shirt is made of cotton. So as you can see, basic material is cotton.
Yeah.
Made from, paper is made from trees. As you can see, from the basic material. And you know, something that is the base that is manufactured and changed into something. So made from and made of. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, very good. And now, okay, let's make some sentences using made of, made from. I think we have something. No, we don't. Okay, so made of, made from, made out of, made with.
Yeah. For example, my my couch is made of fabric. No, it made of walls. It made of wool and fabric.
So your, again, please, your.
My couch is made of
Very
wool.
good.
Wool.
Yeah, very good.
A kind of sheep.
Of course, it's wool. Of course, I got it, wool.
I don't know how to say that.
Of course. Yeah. Sheep her. Wool, of course. I got it. That was really good. So very good. Made of, perfect. Made of wood and wool.
Yeah.
And
And
Made from
made from
something that has changed.
yeah. That's the yeah. That's the machine. That's medical. That's medical. That something easily.
Yeah.
Next, we are talk about make from. Yeah. My my handbag is made from leather.
Yeah. But it's like made from leader. So here, made of leader. What? First of all, that is okay. It's like letter. And why letter is not here? Letter is material. So it's like made of letter.
Yeah,
So your bag is made of leather, so it's good, but made from something that changed. For example, when I say wine, you don't see the grape. Because of this, I say wine is made from grapes. It means grapes change into wine. But when you say leather bag, I can see the leather, I can see the fabric. So this is made of. Okay, so again, yeah.
Okay. This wine is made uh, from rice.
Yeah, of course, very good. Grapes, very good. Yeah. For example, we have different, because you were making a sentence using medicine, and you know that medicine is made from different ingredients.
Yeah, that's right.
Plant, mineral, chemicals. So this way you can use it. You can say medicine is made from different ingredients. So can be chemicals, can be plants, can be minerals. So this way, this one made from, because they changed. Okay, and the next one, that is made with and made out of. Made out of.
Yeah. Today we have we have various material to uh, to build a house is made out of many many ingredients, many things.
Of course, many things. Yeah, of course. It's like, for example, when you talk about building, sculpture, for example, this building is made out of wood, is made out of metal. Or for example, this toy, we have a toy. This toy is made out of, for example, I don't know, cardboard and string. So this is made, and made with, that is really easy. Ingredients of food and drink.
Yeah. This is made of many types of vegetables.
Vegetables, of course. Very good. Do you have any questions, Helen, related to these structures?
Yeah, of course, no, but I need to
Of
be
course,
sure.
I'm sorry, just, I added two more.
So,
But you didn't have a new book, but I thought it could be better, maybe more beneficial to know all structure. That's really easy. So the only maybe confusing point is about made of and made from. Because when you say made from, is something changed, so you can't see it. You can't see the basic material, but you know that is inside. Okay? Well, and now let's see, we have a video, so let's watch it together. Okay, early adopter. I think it's not bad to have just one moment. I need to upload it because it's better to have it on the board so that you can see both of them. 24. this one. This takes a few. Wow. Okay, let me see. Now I think it's better. I hope it's okay. Well, we're gonna fill in the blanks.
I love technology. I enjoy reading about new gadgets and I spend a lot of money on technology. I couldn't live without my mobile phone because I plan my life with it, or without my MP3 player because I love listening to music. How about you? How do you feel about technology?
I love technology.
For what I do, I'm probably quite a technophobe. Because I'm a designer, so I have to use a computer every day. And I only learned how to use a computer when I was 19.
Oh, I love technology. I love computers, and I love Twitter, and I love mobile phones. I love technology.
I've got lots of gadgets. I wouldn't know what to do without my laptop.
I hate technology. I find it frightening and disturbing.
I use technology because I have to.
I am definitely not a technophobe. I have learned to love technology, very much so in my job.
I love technology a lot. You know, everything about it, like new gadgets, you know, computers, things like that.
I have a mobile phone and I do have an iPod, but I'm probably the only person I know who doesn't own my own computer.
Oh no, I sort of have every latest gadget as it comes out.
What items of technology do you have with you at the moment?
Well, so first of all, let's see. I love technology. I enjoy reading about new gadgets and I spend a lot of time, a lot of what?
A lot of time on technologies.
Money, yeah, money, of course. I couldn't without my...
Live without my mobile phone.
I couldn't live.
Because I plan my life with it.
Of course.
Now my MP3 player because I love listening to music. How about you? How do you feel about it?
About technology, of course. Very good. Well, now let's see. Oh, this one. Okay. From the beginning, because we need to match them. So from the beginning, let's listen. Okay.
I love technology. I enjoy reading about new gadgets and I spend a lot of money on technology. I couldn't live without my mobile phone because I plan my life with it, or without my MP3 player because I love listening to music. How about you? How do you feel about technology?
I love technology.
For what I do, I'm probably quite a technophobe. Because I'm a designer, so I have to use a computer every day. And I only learned how to use a computer when I was 19.
Oh, I love technology. I love computers, and I love Twitter, and I love mobile phones. I love technology.
I've got lots of gadgets. I wouldn't know what to do without my laptop.
I hate technology. I find it frightening and disturbing.
I use technology because I have to.
I am definitely not a technophobe. I have learned to love technology, very much so in my job.
I love technology a lot. You know, everything about it, like new gadgets, you know, computers, things like that.
I have a mobile phone and I do have an iPod, but I'm probably the only person I know who doesn't own my own computer.
Oh no, I sort of have every latest gadget as it comes out.
Well, so for what I do, I'm probably quite a technophobe.
The first person is number 2. No.
Yeah, of course, very good too. For what I do, probably quite a technophobe. And the second one, B.
B. 3. 3.
I think 5. I've got lots of gadgets. I wouldn't know what to do without my laptop. I heard something like this, but I'm not sure. How about C?
Yeah, C. He hates technology. 6. Yeah.
6. He hates, of course. And D, of course, we already have D.
Yeah.
Okay. And E.
E. Number 4. I love technology.
Yeah, of course. And F.
F. F is number 3.
Of course, I think so. I have every latest gadget as it comes out. Yeah, of course. Well, and now let's see, fill in the blanks using
Items of technology do you have with you at the moment?
I've got my mobile phone in my pocket, and my laptop's just in my filing cabinet in the office over there.
I have my mobile phone with me, and my mobile phone is connected to Twitter.
I have an iPad, but it's not charged, so that's why I'm not using it.
On me at the moment, I just have my mobile, that's all.
At the moment, I have my mobile phone on me, MP3 player.
My laptop.
Just my mobile, but I have 2.
An e-book reader, and a laptop, and an iPod, and so lots and lots of gadgets.
Are there any items of technology you couldn't live without?
I couldn't live without my computer. Why not? Because I'm on it all the time. It broke down once for 3 weeks, and I felt like my husband had left me. I'm not even married, but I was devastated. So, no, I couldn't live without my computer.
I couldn't live without my laptop. I could probably live without my phone. I quite like leaving it turned off for a while, but the laptop's essential.
I really couldn't live without my iPod, my mobile phone, of course, and computer. Yeah, everyone needs a computer nowadays.
My phone, and I think beyond that, I don't need anything else.
My mobile phone, that would be the only one, and maybe the TV.
I don't think I could live without my mobile phone, and I couldn't live without the computer, and I couldn't live without the internet because I depend on them.
Okay, so the first one, I couldn't live without my computer. Why not? Because I'm on it all the time. It down once. It what down?
Yeah.
We need a verb here. So
Yeah.
turn down, no.
Yeah.
Devastated down, no. Essential down, no. So you can guess. Down once for 3 weeks.
It come. We use already worse.
Yeah. So of course we need to use these words from the box according to the video. So and of course you can guess. So it's really easy. Yeah.
So I just listen. I don't read the words. Of
course, now you can check the words because you already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brought down.
Brought down. Very good.
For 3 weeks. Is
I
was devastated.
Devastated means really sad, upset, shocked about something. Yeah. Devastated. And number 2, I couldn't live without my laptop.
Number 4, I quite like leaving it turn off for a while.
Wow.
But the laptop essential.
Of course. And the last one?
I think beyond that.
Beyond that, of course. Very good. And that's it. Okay, my dear Helen, do you have any questions related to this braid? Something that you want to ask me?
No. But when you let me listen to the dialogue. So
I will
I can
see
type
you.
it because I don't know how to do. Or I
Yeah.
just listen and don't look at the words.
So because of this, so I uploaded this video so that you can have both of them, the video and the text together at the same time. So if you need, you can have them. So I can send you this video so that you can have time to, for example, watch at home if you want.
No, this I already know.
Okay, well, so you want to watch it again now? Because I didn't get you want to. No, it's okay. Well, okay. Okay, my dear Helen. And that's it. We talked about topic technology, and again, it was really good time with you. So have a great time. And
have a wonderful holiday too.
Thank you. Thank you. So Merry Christmas and a wonderful days. Thank you so
Merry
much.
Christmas and Happy New Year.
Of course. Goodbye. Happy New Year to you. Best wishes. Of course, I will see you. I think. No, I won't.
You
Because
can take some time off if you like.
No, next Wednesday.
Please let me know.
No, 2 weeks later. So 2 weeks. Of course, we have 25. No, 2 weeks later. That is, January 1st. So I will be absent 2 weeks, not the next week. Next week is okay. I will see you. Okay, so have a great, wonderful week and see you at the next session, my dear Helen. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.